Well, happy Monday. First stream back in a couple of days. I took Thursday and Friday off of last week in order to film some videos for the main channel at Trades by Matt. The last 2 days, Thursday and Friday, we saw really good respects and trades off of initial balance. Initial balance low on Thursday, got retraded and an amazing short off of it. Initial balance high on Friday, got retraded and a great long opportunity off of it. So that's what I decided to wait for today. It's one of my favorite setups to take. I waited for it. Basically, no drawdown. In my opinion, a perfect trade, which we're going to be showcasing here. So please sit back and enjoy. I'm trading this on my 20 50K Apex funded accounts. You can use code TBM for 80% off there. Let's dive into it. Yo, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Happy happy Monday. Hopefully you had a good couple days. At the end of last week, I had a good couple days. Got to what I think are good, fun videos filmed. I'm realizing that I might have to do that more. It's very easy or significantly easier for me to film when I don't have a ton of trades on my screen already and when movement is good and stuff like that. So I might start doing that a little bit more so I can actually come out with some new videos also and not just the stream. Anyways, got a haircut. I did get a haircut. Got a haircut on Friday. And I got rid of the mustache. Yep. Very quickly. One, make sure you press the thumbs up button because we have several dad jokes to get through today. Number two, trade evade accounts are not working on any prop firm right now. It's a trade evade issue. Apex is fine. Top Step is fine if you're using Rhythmic or Top Step X, or if you're using Apex Rhythmic. If you're using Top Step Trade Evade or Apex Trade Evade, then it's not okay. Rhythmic is fine. Rhythmic is fine. Yeah, Trade Evade's just the one that's having a little bit of a hard time right now. So it is what it is. Everybody needs to relax. And I think that's all there is to say on that topic. Very curious to see. As of right now, it doesn't seem like the market really cares about what happened this weekend. If you don't know what happened, you live under a rock. And you're probably one of the people asking if Trade Evade is still working or not. $ ear. Yeah. I don't actually know. How much did that thing pump up since I posted it? I saw a ticker for a crypto coin. Markets are open. There's a ticker for a crypto coin called Ear Still On, or Ear Stays On. And I saw it $1 million market cap right after the Trump shooting. And I looked later that night. It was at a $20 million market cap. Julia had told me to buy it at the dinner table. And I said, no, I don't do those things anymore. Dumbass, Matt. You're a dumbass. Anyways, pretty crazy stuff, man. He's at the Republican Convention, I believe, RNC, Republican National Convention, I believe is what it's called in Milwaukee today, I guess. We'll see what happens from there. Obviously, not to get too political. It's incredibly not good that anybody is trying to shoot anybody else, especially a presidential nomination. So I think we can all very much cleanly and peacefully say that that's not a good thing. And shockingly, I don't really see too much reaction in the markets, and we'll see kind of what happens as the day progresses. Got volume up here at like 700s, no, 630s, excuse me, and at 700. Markets are open. We're opening up inside yesterday's value area, right above VWAP and cycle level at 600. Overnight highs currently at 650, about 30 points higher. Thursday had some wild movement. Obviously, there was no stream on Thursday. Wild movement. Friday was basically just reversed it all the way back up. Yeah, I did see the CNN news headline. Oh, there was a bunch of them. I don't really know how you can't call that an assassination attempt. Just to be perfectly honest. I mean, if you're a high prolific figure and there's a bullet whizzing by your head, then I think it's an assassination attempt, whether you're like, honestly, the president or not. I think they would classify that with any like high profile person, you know? So call it what it is. Call it what it is. A lot of the main media did not call it that. I mean, even, I don't even know if Biden has officially said it was that yet. I think he even said like, let's not rush to conclusions about the motive or something like that. You let the FBI use their job, I think is what he said. I was like, okay, well, just call it what it is. Yeah, I got a haircut. Should I rock no hat today? Let the hair breathe. Let's not get political. Yeah, I did. I don't really think it's actually, I don't actually believe it's political for me to open up a can of worms saying that the media should call it an assassination when that's exactly what it was. I don't think that's a political comment at all, actually. In fact, I would say the fact that that's even considered a political comment is exactly what's wrong with this country. Don't try and cover that ish up. Call it what it is. You know, the funny part? Well, not really funny at all, actually. But I learned on Friday. I remember telling Julie on Friday. I was watching this clip from Sean Ryan. You don't know Sean Ryan. He's like an old Navy SEAL, ex-CIA. Has a podcast. Brings on a bunch of cool people. Great stories. The topic was about the government openly lying, basically. And in 1930, the government was, they had a law that was put into place where the government could not, like, use false propaganda. And in 2010, that law was taken away. Where the government can, in fact, use false propaganda. Great, right? Love it. Oh, cool. Right, literally. Yeah, it was like definitely a, oh, okay. I mean, it all makes sense. Glad I can't trust anything since they can legally lie. And I absolutely still stand on the fact that I think that it should be called an assassination. And I would be saying the same thing if it was happening on the other side of the aisle, by the way. If it happened to Biden and the media said that it was he fell down, but there was a bullet whizzing by his ear or whatever, I would say call it what it is. Yeah, an attempted assassination. Sorry. Pull up a CNN website and take a look. Did they fix it? Because I literally posted it in the Discord. This was from 6:05 on the 13th. After he falls at rally. And then this is the coin that I posted. Let's see what it's at. Market cap 3.8. Oh yeah, I got hammered. So I found it right around here at 1 million. Like literally it had just gotten made. And then I posted it and it went up to 20 million. Yeah, that's savage. Crypto. Oh, good, they fixed it. Still, though, there's photographic evidence of them not having it fixed. Wild. All right, we're pushing the overnight highs right now. I got 5 minutes till I'm green lighted to trade, and we are very close to getting lit. If it's not lit already, it's very close. All right, it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. All right, we got several jokes to get through. We got July 11th through the 15th. So here we go. What part of the museum makes everyone sneeze? This is July 11th, by the way. Thursday, July 11th. What part of the museum makes everybody sneeze? The statues. Fake sneezes are kind of hard. When's the new video come out? New videos? A while. It takes... People don't realize how long it takes to, one, film videos, and two, edit videos. Especially when it's hours of footage. They were expecting it on, like, Saturday. It's like, y'all are crazy. July 12th, Friday. The furniture store keeps calling me. All I wanted was one night stand. All right, Saturday, this is the weekend. Saturday the 13th, Sunday the 14th. What do you call two monkeys who share an Amazon Prime account? Primates. All right, we got one more. July 15th, Monday, current day. We're caught up. Why don't phones ever go hungry? They have plenty of apps to choose from. And on that note, everybody, I'll see you tomorrow. Nightstand is the winner. Okay. I'll set that one aside so I can remember it. The execution on that one's kind of hard. All right, there's VWAP and volume. Interesting. You kind of anticipate a little kick up here, right? I mean, as a 60-point slap off the highs in 3 minutes, but maybe not. Matt, do the furniture one at the next family dinner. Anything beats the grandma joke? Yeah. I think they would laugh at that. It's a little cringy. How about the mustache? All good things must come to an end sometime, you know? If it overstays its welcome, it makes it you gotta leave wanting more. You know what I mean? It's like on vacation. You don't really want to stay on vacation for too long. It's where you just kind of like, you're kind of over it, you're bored. You want to leave like a day before you hit that level. It's where you're like, dang, I could have stayed a little longer, but I have to go home. Guess I'm gonna have to go back. You know what I mean? Same thing with the mustache. You know, if it overstays its welcome, it's not gonna want to return next summer. But it's summer tradition, so it's got to leave on the highest part possible when it's thriving. Right after July 4th, it's all about balance, right? All right, a little slap off view up, kind of working. Delta is not really looking great on that push to the downside. How many points down is that? 87's interesting. If Delta was to hold up, something like this would be pretty interesting to me. Really, I'd prefer more like that. Might have missed it, but I'm going to keep it open for just a second. See if we slap off VWAP back into the range or not. All right, we push out of it. Oh, good idea. Delta definitely was kind of, I mean, this was a Ligma. We had price make a low, rebound, price made a new low. Delta made a low, came back down. Delta did not make a new low. That's a Delta divergence, what we call a Ligma. And then we popped 40 points out of it for an 80 to 20 rotation. The magical 80s to the magical 20s. A lot of times you see these random 40-point rotations, 80 to 20, 20 to 80. Sometimes it's 20 to 80, right? But a lot of it's just the magical 20s. That 40-point rotation works out pretty good. I feel like I'm still kind of in the rhythm of Thursday and Friday, talking through stuff. Not a ton of buyers up here. Kind of like the rotation, but I just don't see anything that's like super strong yet. What levels are you looking at, Matt? Probably for us to get above 680, potentially waiting for initial balance, see kind of what day we're gonna have. I would like to see buyers step up really hard, which they're not really doing yet. Like we're basically trying to have another Ligma like we did here at the lows, is what it looks like it's trying to tee up for right now, which would mean down. Where are the golf shirts at? They're getting designed. Everything is currently still getting designed. Okay, we have, I think we're gonna have a hat, 2 shirts, golf shirt, and then every order will come with a sticker. That's the plan right now. The golf shirt looks fantastic. I'm very excited about it. It's gonna be sick, man. Look at us rejecting value area high. I just am very curious what happens with IB. If we're gonna be trending up, the rotation down to 38 looks pretty interesting. 37, 33, somewhere around there. I feel like the better option is for me to wait for IB to fully set. Those trades have been really working well the last 2 days. Thursday and Friday. IBL retest on Thursday was beautiful. On Friday, the IBH retest on Friday was beautiful. So I don't know if anybody grabbed either one of those on Thursday and Friday, but those are like my favorite setups to take right now. And I feel like I'm probably going to wait it out and see if it happens. Okay, go up test 700, come back down, rebid 87.5 maybe. This is a fairly aggressive IB test, but I'm open to it. Am I gonna miss it by 3 points? Am I for real gonna miss it by 3 points? 2 points? 1 point? Okay. Am I for real gonna miss it by a tick? Am I for real not even gonna miss it by a tick? Am I for real just... Okay. What to say? All right, stop us break even. Looking at a break of the highs. It would be a 20-point rotation off initial balance high. Entry is off of initial balance. Hanging out at 700 psych level here currently. Right around 10 points up on the trade. Looking for a little bit more push to go sweep the prior high. Go hunt this liquidity that's up here, 720s. Oh, pop that prior high. There we go. Trying to pop the prior high. Okay. Very happy with that. That's $8,000 on the dot. 20 points, no drawdown, or maybe a point of drawdown or a tick or something. How much was this? The IB test ended up being a true IB test at 87.5. I got in at 88.25, so I took 3 ticks of drawdown for a 20-point winner there. I have nothing else to say. I mean, just straight up, that's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. You know, I look for 10-point trades because that's a base hit, but retrading the prior high makes a lot of sense, and I'm fine with a 20-point trade. I don't really like to give it a lot more than 20 points. Trading off of initial balance high, I said I was waiting for initial balance for a long time, and that's exactly why I waited for initial balance. The last 3 days, Thursday, we saw an initial balance low retest for a really good short op. Friday, we saw an initial balance high retest for a really good long op. And so just waiting for that exact same trade setup for today and, you know, catch 20 points out of it. I don't think I'm going to take another trade. So I think I'm going to hop off here.